bring friends and family together in celebration of that union. I know that Jason and Laina are truly grateful that each and every one of you are here tonight. They wouldn't have had it any other way. And let's face it, the party wouldn't be the same without you. Weddings all remind us unequivocally that there's something truly magnificent that happens when two people fall in love. It also provides a moment for all of us to focus on the better aspects of one another. Compassion, empathy, love, honesty, acceptance, loyalty, support, forgiveness, sacrifice, compromise, dedication, passion, tenderness, generosity, and gentleness. And I think most of us will agree that we really need to celebrate these attributes as often as possible these days. Laina, Jason, and I have been good friends for a minute now, and I've had the privilege of watching their relationship grow into the beautiful partnership it now is. I have to be honest, I was a little stressed when they asked me to preside over their wedding. Anytime you're asked to speak at an occasion as special as this, it's easy to freak out. But I had a revelation shortly after they asked me to speak a few words. They are both such beautiful and loving people that I knew that the ceremony would basically write itself. Much in the same way this train is going to pass through. This is amazing. Much in the same manner that their relationship has grown and blossomed since they first met. Some things are just meant to be, and Jason and Laina are a perfect example of that. Their path to one another may have been a long and windy road, but they eventually found each other, and that's all that counts. It's all that will ever count. Jason and Laina are quite simply some of the best people I know, and their kindness and giving spirits are reflected in every life they have touched and every relationship they have. Do you want me to pause for a moment? Or... Almost over? All right. Hold, please.
Real life, baby.
La 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 la. This is the 300th car is passing now, so yeah. There you go.
Long train, long marriage.
Oh, that was the caboose.
Should have checked the train schedule.
Well, that was lovely. Some things, we're going to start over this part. Some things are just meant to be. And Jason and Laina are a perfect example of that. Their path to one another may have been a long and windy road, but they eventually found each other. And that's all that counts. It's all that will ever count. Jason and Laina are quite simply some of the best people I know, and their kindness and giving spirits are reflected in every life that they've touched and every relationship they have. We've all traveled here today from both near and far to celebrate this moment with them. The love we share for them and the love they share for each other may be celebrated tonight, but it will last forever. Their marriage here today is not only an affirmation of their affection and devotion to one another, it is the laying of the bedrock upon which they will build their future together. We are truly lucky to bear witness to this moment and to share in this happy day. universe works in very mysterious ways, and the universe saw fit to bring Jason and Laina together. Not even dating app computer algorithms could prevent them from meeting one another. Jason was actually outside Laina's radius when the internet gods saw fit to still match them together. Moreover, word on the street is that Laina might have had cold feet about going on the first date with Jason.
Yes.
Ultimately, her co-workers convinced her otherwise. In fact, I'm not sure Jason has ever properly thanked these co-workers for the good work they did. And I'm sure they're still willing to accept some sort of payment for their timely and important guidance in this matter. I will confirm whether they prefer Zelle, Venmo, or another. But despite these initial hurdles, Jason and Laina eventually found one another. They both knew they had found someone truly special the moment they met. And this only became more and more apparent the closer they grew to one another. When I asked Jason how he and Laina first met, and he described their first date, I asked how he knew that she was someone special. I chuckled at his initial response. Well, she's smoking hot. The spark of love might begin with infatuation, attraction, and passion. But that is just the initial door. The pathway to true love and commitment is much longer, and it is as beautiful as it is sometimes arduous. It requires time, attention, and patience. It also requires the acceptance and support of each partner's family and friends. One of the most important elements of Jason and Laina's relationship has been the seamless melding and union of their families. Both families have become stronger through Jason and Laina's love for one another, and those bonds will only continue to grow stronger. A husband and wife are true partners in life, and that means that they share in all the most epic highs life has to offer and all the most challenging lows. True partners are meant to share these celebrations and burdens. The happy times are so much sweeter, and the difficult times are so much easier to bear when we have that special someone to lean on. Someone that we can be completely honest and open with. Someone that we know will forever be by our side, fighting with us, fighting for us, and uplifting us when we are down. One thing that I truly believe unites all people is our inherent lifelong drive to find our soulmates, to find that special person that truly completes us. It might be cliche, but it is a human maxim. Some of us find love early on. Some of us spend a lifetime searching. Regardless, it's a truly magnificent sight to behold when you see it happen, or better yet, experience it yourself. When two beautiful people like Jason and Laina fall in love, everything just seems right in the world. And we do not even get to see all the beautifully subtle daily manifestations of their love for one another. The tiptoeing around the house in the mornings not to wake each other, the love notes left on beds and in cars, late nights listening to music together. Jason and Laina are romantics through and through. Please, continue to carpe each and every DM you two. There are so many adventures to be had, and so many beautiful memories yet to be made. The future is very bright indeed. May your voyage through life together be rich and full of love, laughter, and happiness. Laina and Jason, I wish nothing but happiness and success for you both. I cannot think of a better man and husband for you, Laina. And I cannot think of a better woman and wife for you, Jason. I know you both will always be there for one another through thick and thin, and that you will always protect and support one another. It makes me so happy to know how much fun you're going to have together, and the brightness and joy that you will share during your journey through life by each other's side. Now, Laina and Jason have prepared their own vows to exchange before us all here today. It's going to be intense, but we're going to get through this. And Laina's going to go first.
I've written and rewritten this a million times, trying to come up with the words that describe how incredibly in love with you I am and why. the truth is that it will take me a lifetime to be able to articulate those feelings. Out of all the things we do, sitting together at our little table, playing cards, talking about everything under the sun, listening to music night after night is by far my most favorite thing to do. I love that we can listen to opera all the way to hip hop and find this amazing ability to connect with each other on a much deeper level. I love that you get my coffee ready for me before you leave for work, kiss me softly on your way out, tiptoe in the morning while trying not to wake me, even though he always does. I love that you cook for me, love my children and family as much as you do yours, and I absolutely adore your boys as much as if they were my own. I love the way that you look at me like there's no one else in the room. I love that you literally have no judgment of my past. I love the way you communicate with me. I love all the sweet cards and notes you put in my car. I think it's super sweet that you bought 1 million cards so that you always have them on hand for when you get that special moment. It really makes me smile, and I know I never tell you how special that is to me, but it means the world to me. I love that anytime I talk to you about my feelings, I never feel like I'm not being heard or unsafe to share my vulnerabilities. I feel so incredibly safe with you in those moments. I absolutely love watching the way you love people that mean the world to you, especially your children. You embody love and appreciation in a way I've never seen before. It's infectious, and I aspire to be more like you. My vow to you is to be more authentic, love harder, to be more open, trust more, and to show you every single day how and to show you every single day how much you have truly touched my life.
I gotta follow that. Smaller font. Single spaced. No space after paragraph. Laina. Nice job.
From the moment I met you, I knew we would be in each other's lives for a very, very long time. So in that moment, I didn't understand how. I knew our path would reveal itself. And, as Jeff said, to be honest, I thought you were super hot, so I was pretty determined to make sure that happened. As I began to get to know you, I discovered an amazing, warm, generous, loving, strong woman. A woman whose story was inspiring and who had so much love to give to the right person. We began to connect over music. Through our past experiences, through deep conversation, we built a foundation of trust and mutual respect. And through that, a safe place to explore each other emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I fell in love. Really early. We fell in love. Eventually. But not long after I did. I became that right person, and so did you. We seamlessly blended our kids into our relationship and have since built this amazing family dynamic centered around all of those same anchors. Now, today, after lots of laughs, tears, adventures, and some of the most amazing memories, here we are. Our wedding. No more planning. Marriage isn't always a straight line, and a good marriage isn't always easy. It takes work today in front of you, our family and friends, in this blistering Texas heat, in a tuxedo. I vow to always be by your side, holding your hand, putting in that work, navigating this life together as one with you until my last breath. To laugh with you, to cry with you, to be your light in the dark, to look to you and your light in my moments of darkness, to love your sons as I love mine, to always honor and respect you, even when you're killing me at Gen Rummy. And most importantly, I vow to love you every single day with everything I
Actually, gonna have to hold this for one sec. And get the ring. Jason, please place the ring on Lainas' finger. Do you, Jason Bradley Freeman, take Laina Carol Brotherton to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, to love and cherish and to be faithful to you alone, so long as you both shall live?
There we go.
Laina, would you please place the ring on Jason's finger? Do you, Laina Carol Brotherton, take Jason Bradley Freeman to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, to love and cherish and to be faithful to you alone, so long as you both shall live? May these rings forever symbolize the love that binds you together and the commitment that you now share as husband and wife. By the powers vested in me by the great state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jason, you may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you Jason and Laina Freeman, husband and wife.